win it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel got a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby. I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off. Each store got locks. I got some trusted shoes. 10K on the countertop. Don't look so shocked. It's nothing new. Death comes in threes. Wins come in twos. Cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. I do a good job. Pull up and pop out and pull out.
I do a good job.
Hey, hold on. Pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one. They want to keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense. I think my
I'm Redskins, man.
Okay. 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from
I don't think I done played Corn, but once this Madden.
Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pounds. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might win it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Touchdown, 8th floor, come down, hotel, lobby. Receptionist, what now? 11 a.m. Check out. Might give her one foul just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest, no recess on my schedule. Mama used to serve vegetables, now half the meals got tentacles. Half the Emirates need a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it, that's what happens when you got dreams closer than a match. And plus all your boys got
Cuz gonna say he couldn't see.
I know what they thinking, they don't even gotta say it. No, they thinking they just made it. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. And I don't need you to okay it. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball.
Thanks, Coach. Well, the sun has gone down and the mercury going down as well. To be expected, I guess, here on an autumn night just outside of D.C. at FedEx Field. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New York Jets and the Washington Redskins. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. His first carry, and he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
From the 27, Wentz. He finds Hopkins complete. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. It's complete to Diggs.
Oh, come on.
To shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first.
Come on,
He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They run with Hines, and he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On play action, it's Wentz. Going deep for Diggs. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Miles Garrett in there for the sack, and he's
That
closing in on the
little,
all-time
that
record.
little
That's number 19
split
on
back
the year.
run.
On fourth down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. This is brought in at the 21. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10.
Ready. 54, right there. Right. And let's get this. Mike's 54. Mike's 56.
They go play action now. Jackson.
Oh.
Side complete.
What?
That's Brooks.
Wow. Wow. Yeah, you should tell him that, because no way he was inbound. And they overturned it. Good job.
So here, the men in charge are going to be looking at whether or not the receiver had possession of the ball as he went out of bounds.
And they have to make sure that the receiver got both feet down in bounds as well.
Check. Watch 54.
Play action. Now Jackson. Nowhere to escape.
Bring it 3, man.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
Now Jackson. Throw complete to Herndon. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play.
You cold, Calder.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Mike 55, Mike 55. 81.
Working from the gun, Wentz. And Diggs has it. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Number 20! Sunday! Number 16's coming. Check Mike. Check 57. Fresno. Hey, exit. Listen.
Oh, yeah.
And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long.
16, check Mike 16. Watch the run. Hey, echo.
Shotgun now for Wentz. Eluding the pressure right. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed.
Come around fast, don't
the arm was going forward, incomplete pass.
That's it, baby. We got clock.
At their own 20-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And this is their third drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that'll wind up incomplete.
Am I throwing in the wind? Because goodness.
But it's second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that
he ain't got enough arm on it.
You got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance.
Oh my gosh! You ain't done that in a while, bro.
Picked off near the 34, and his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. That pick, his 9th on the season.
I thought you had that at your system, dog.
League baseball, and they penciled you in the 9 spot in the order. That wasn't so good, was it?
Were you in the 9 hole?
Or you played the 9 position, right field. That wasn't so great.
That wasn't. You're picking dandelions out
exactly.
there. But the 9 picks,
you want that in a big way. That's a great season.
Heck of a season. He'll buy some time right. Complete the tight end, Kelsey. That throw good for 4. It's second down. Certainly worth noting he's now 1 catch away from 600. He's at 599 in his career.
Hey, check back 16. Check back 16.
On second down, it's Hines. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front and linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Now wins. And he comes back with one complete.
What are you doing?
Down at the 13-yard line.
Why are you so occupied over there?
Third down. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here we go. I know he ain't got it. Check 90. Check 99.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
At the Jets' 9-yard line.
Waiting. Check 16. Buck. You ain't got nothing. Check 50.
A throw out wide caught by Hopkins. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down.
Pass complete, but no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats, throwing the ball.
Get a completion.
You get a catch.
Yeah.
But still, no yardage. Okay.
The Redskins on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and goal. To throw, it's Wentz. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Myles Garrett, it's his 20th sack of the season as he continues what could be a record-setting campaign. The kick by Lutz is good. And it's 3-0 as the Redskins strike first. Been a bit of a dogfight thus far into the 2nd quarter now, and we do have our first points, a field goal.
Yeah, a lot of people say, wow, first action on the scoreboard, about time. To me, The action's been right there on the field, trying to figure out who can gain an advantage, gain some field position, finally get points on the board. I'm loving this kind of game.
And feels like kickers might play a big role in this one.
Yes, make sure you give them the respect they deserve. They could cost you a game or win you one.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run it with Jones. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. Defensively, Sam Hubbard, the former Buckeye, there to stop him. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Right there. 54, right there.
Now a draw play. This is Jones. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
Now it's Jackson. Dancing to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Damon Harrison. He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4.
Throwing is Jackson. Flushed out right. He'll run it. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. On the delay, Jones. And they stop him short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves them looking at a 4th down. Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. And he fires one that's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action.
Let's make these babies crawl all the way back home. Hey, check back 16. Check back 16. I don't even know why.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Wentz. Forced out to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And avoids the contact by sliding. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable 3rd down. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on 1st down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down. Makes it manageable now.
Here we go. 120! Here, see it. Hey, kill. Hey, Ford, don't kill. Yes, it's done.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. 9 yards on the play and a 1st down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
On 1st down, Hines. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. On 2nd and a yard, Wentz firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the ball is knocked out, and it's scooped up by the Jets. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Number 16's coming. Check Mike. 46 down, man. 5-4.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Wentz. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. The Redskins going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Hey, box truck. 16. Crunch time, defense.
Here's Wentz to throw. It's Kelsey on the ground. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
16. Watch his flat. Watch his flat.
From the gun, it's Wentz. And this is going to be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
Well, they're watching the film, and it's working.
It's going to be a long day.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
A gain of 37 yards. First down, Jets.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. Got a man open. It's Sutton. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Stepping up. He's going to keep it. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This from 42 yards out. The kick by Pinheiro is good. So we're at halftime here on a Monday night as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Second half ready to roll. 2 field goals, the combined output in half number 1. Could be first touchdown wins.
Come on, fellas.
Excuse me.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
At the 31-yard line.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Again, it's Jones. And he'll get this up only to about the 33.
tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Third and 2. Here's Jackson. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Why you noodle arming it? Why you short arming everything?
Picked off at the 11. And a big turnover there.
You got a cannon, bro, and you short arming everything.
Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Give the Redskins 13 there on a first down.
Washington Redskins, first down.
20.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Tight as Ringo.
What's
this? Tight ends on the Ringo. Tyson. Four down. Kill. Switch. Hey, orbit.
On play action, Wentz. He's going to wind up and air it out. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Stephon Diggs is
Come on.
And that takes us from second to third down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Lefty. 4 down. Check 52.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. They'll find Hines out of the backfield. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down. And at his size, he's a small back. He can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, make someone miss in the open field.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Check back 16.
They fake the give. Now Wentz. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Hey, Haywood. 16. I'm trying to collect. Hey, check back 16.
Throwing now is Wentz. Escaping the pressure right.
He out of bounds.
On the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there. That brings up 4th. Here's J.K. Scott now as he's on to punt for Washington. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And they're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Man, that's trash.
They'll go again to Jones. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with third down coming up.
He'd had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Right there. 54 miles. Here we are.
After you eat.
54. Mike 54.
Now Jackson on first down. Flush to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring.
What?
Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another
time to
errant
eat.
throw as a result.
2nd and 10 now from the 27.
After these traps, let's go.
Jackson now to throw again, eluding the pressure right.
Throw the ball. Man, come on.
We are seeing two really confident defenses imposing their will on
It's
these
wide
offenses in this
open.
game.
Yeah, absolutely going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
Jackson. They're connecting here with DJ Shark. And down he'll go at the 25. They stop him for only 3 that time.
You can't block 3 dudes, man. That junk is so annoying.
Mark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10.
Hold on, give me a second.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to
Where
feel
you
there's a
at?
sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Now it's Hines. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Back now at FedEx Field. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Some pretty good games all weekend. We may have saved the best for last. This Monday night game has been a dandy. Now a play fake. Wentz. He finds Hopkins complete. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
One of the things you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
74.
On play action, it's Wentz. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 20. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Holton Hill, the one there to bring him down.
Not much happening there on 1st down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Let's get it.
On 2nd and 7, Jackson. And this is going to be intercepted.
Come on, man.
Mackenzie Alexander with a pick.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
A little bit of space there for the first down run, as that's going to get him about 5 yards. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
2nd and 5 now. Wentz. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
The Redskins on 3rd down. Not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This will be 3rd and 5. Shotgun now for Wentz. And he finds Seals Jones complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
Check back 16. Check back 16. Let's go. Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight right. Tight right.
Boston Scott, his first carry. Tackle made there by Myles Garrett.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There's no room to run. On 2nd and 9, Wentz. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Here's Hines. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. So a big one coming now for Will Lutz. This to break our 4th quarter tie. And this one is right down the middle. And they will take the lead here in this battle of field goals at 6-3. We still wait on the first touchdown of the game, but a second field goal now makes it a 6-3 score.
Yeah, I know a lot of people would call this the definition of winning ugly. To me, this is gorgeous. I'm a defender, right? I love these kind of games. The tension is high. Who's going to make the play to win it? And right now, that field goal may be the advantage they need.
Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result right now.
Man, y'all cannot block these dudes, man.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson, he completes it to Jones.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Man, use a SWAT! Nigga, he couldn't get his hand on the ball!
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow.
Look at that!
You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. The open man is Shark. It's complete. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal.
Dude, hate to be having to go to work.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's Jones. And some room to maneuver. 30, 20, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Ronald Jones, touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Jets are going to retake the lead.
Wow. I know
yeah,
it's a never say never situation. But
yeah, I got him back. I got him back up to 85.
The score that puts him in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Wouldn't it?
Take it back to about the 19-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Now Wentz. It's complete to Diggs.
Where you going, bro?
The Redskins on a pickup of 11. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else.
Larry Moore ain't in the game. Oh, man, I'm tripping.
And there's a defender there. He just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
To throw is Wentz. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Man, hey, bro, I don't know where you
But
at.
in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. Wentz to throw. Buying time to his left.
Oh my gosh!
Incomplete.
Oh my God! They wouldn't let me go for the pick.
Not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
16, Mike 16. Hey, wahoo! Get serious right here. We gotta step it up. Hey, check Mike 16. Check Mike 16. Let's go one more. Let's go defense. Let's go defense.
They'll go for it. It's Wentz. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. And this one will be returned.
Man, way to get an ugly win, man. Dog.
Another costly turnover, their second of this second half. And earlier when I asked you your keys to the second half, you said, hey, it may be trite, but I think it's turnovers. That's coming to fruition.
It certainly is, and let's face it, they named the game after it, right? So isn't it the most important thing?
But
it's football. Exactly. They named the game for it. Take care of it.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. They'll keep it on the ground. Jones. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Well, Charles, the old saying, the old cliche, if you will, points at a premium. That certainly applied here, didn't it?
And that almost felt like open up a time capsule, didn't it? Old school football. Low scoring, close game. What a way to finish it up.
You loved it, didn't you? You loved the defenses.
I certainly did. Brought back the images of the game of old.
So for the Jets, they continue to keep pace for that first round bye as they move to 11-1.
Man, that was ugly.
They'll get another road test next week.